Hello, dear Scorpios. How are you? And cross watchers, everyone. Hope you've been having a good week. I am Oracle Unicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind, this is my disclosure. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket for later that may help you out. Alright, and if you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, and subscribing, that would greatly help the channel. Thank you so much. And if you would like a personal reading with me, the information for that is in the link below. And if you would like to also donate to the channel, the link for that is below as well. Thank you so much for sitting through that, and let's get on with your weekly reading for Scorpio. And check your, also if this does not resonate, check your rising, moon, and Venus signs, and there may be something in those videos for you that can help, that maybe you could put certain things together and it really be able to like correspond with what you are asking about, okay? Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, nice. Dang, Scorpio. Alright. So, I'm going to go for the... Apparently, I'm trying to go for... Okay. This is my rabbit hole deck. This is the Wonderland Tarot and the Spellcaster's Tarot together. And I call it my rabbit hole deck. Holy cow, you came up in your own reading right from the beginning. That is what's going on, Scorpio. You are dominating your energy. Well, okay, this is one, and then we'll flip these. Let's this way. Interesting. Okay. I'll leave that up there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright, my phone flickered green. So, you are opening and working more on your heart chakra and being able to really release burdens that has been weighing on your heart. Okay, this is almost a lot like the reading I did yesterday for a Scorpio. This is interesting. Okay, anyway. So. Oh! That hurt! Okay. So. That hurts so bad. Okay. See, when my hair is dry, it's totally perfect. Alright. So, Scorpio. Some of you Scorpios may be dealing with a Sagittarius because there's a lot of things in this that has to deal with a Sagittarius and not seeing the sun upon a matter that is being hidden from you about a new endeavor, possibly when it comes to an Aquarius, because you do have the Aquarius card upside down with the Nine of Swords upside down, and also the precision within this, and also like numbers that you're seeing when it comes to this, which this card is number 17, which equals to 8, well, breaks down to 8. So that may be for very few of you, because this was right side up in the Sagittarius reading, and I really see a lot of like Sagittarius energy all over this, and this is for very few of you, and this has to do with a lot of burdens that you've been holding on when it comes to the passions of your heart and the fortune turning in your favor and the sun being shined down on you, okay? Or someone that embodies the energy of a Sagittarius and combating against like patience and possibly like passionate energy, combating like passionate energy and having patience and not jumping into a leap of faith into something because you're purifying your energy of a bunch of options, or purifying the energy of confusion within this, of lack of justice, and healing a broken heart as well, that the sun has not all the way shined the matters that is needed for this broken heart, but you're working on into that energy. Okay, so that's for very few of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Now we're going to go back into story form. Right? Is that it? Oh, and for those that resonated with your passion-filled homework life, you got the sun card here twice. This shit's gonna fucking burst into like hello amount of abundance. You're putting the work into something mystical that you're very passionate about, and you are having patience and allowing the universe to really work its magic into like making it like shine on its own kind of spotlight in a way, in work and in your love life. And that's what because you do have the dowry bird, so that's what you're preparing for in your like environment within yourself. Oh, and they wanted me to say for some of you, this has to do with may not be a Sagittarius, but a fire sign. So that would be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. For some of you, it's dealing with the matter of a Sagittarius. For some of you, I'm feeling it's dealing with the matter of a, well, we don't have the Aries card here, but I see that in my mind's eye. So some of you, it's dealing with an Aries. And purification of confusion and about a leap of faith and having patience with the passion like drive in this, and having strength through the passion drive within this when it comes to the new beginning in it, and also feeling like burdensome over things that you have weighed heavy on you. Okay. Anything else before I go to story 4? And observe your, oh wow, observe the omens and observe the illusions that are being enlightened upon you, granting you more certainty into like your own feelings and how you feel upon matters of your feelings inside, and when it comes to your healing and or work as well, and how you feel when it comes to your work and passion driven work. Okay, and standing in your power as a Scorpio master of death, of like because you have the freaking Raven here. This is such a beautiful, like, this mix right here. It's just these cards together are so freaking beautiful. You see that? Like the Raven, like, crowing out to the Master of Death and like, really, like, bringing in the strength and a passion-driven, like, cause art. Because it says magic here, so it's like an art that you're into. And it's just, these two together are just freaking fucking beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. And you possibly dealing with the fire sign that's upside down right now, but with like this energy of like bringing passion with the King of Wands, because this also could be asking you to embody more of the King of Wands and play with with the emotions inside of your heart that's being lit, and bringing you into a death of like a clean slate and nourishing of like emotions being healed, love coming in, or pleasure within your work being ignited. Like, oh man, this is just such beautiful energy right here. It's so pretty. And then my phone just blooped green again. Scorpio, I love doing your readings. Yeah, okay. I just had to be in awe in that because it's just so pretty. It's to me, that's like one of the most prettiest things I could have ever seen. it's just beautiful. I just want to put this card back there because it's passion filled, it's driven, it's deep, it's cutting out what is of not its own stature. It's owning up to the depths of your souls. Like, I love it. This is why I like Scorpio's energies. It's just so deep. Oh, yes. Okay, now that I can move forward. Oh, man. I so love that energy. Like, that energy is, like, totally making me hot. Like, wow. That is, like, some hot energy, Scorpio. Oh, man. That's, like, oh, my gosh. Yeah. Bringing in the mystic of it. Bringing in, like, the glow within it. Oh, man, Scorpio. It's just, like, this is so hot. Yeah. Like, yeah, like, the sun, like, being shifted upon this matter when it comes to your home, or the home within your soul, or the home within your heart. And really, like, it's like this Three of Swords energy is kind of like floating around you. And it's like, I feel that's why the confusion card was here. Like, maybe possibly many options and going through healing of, you know, these, this kind of like energy kind of lingering, kind of like this, like in its tips of really being out, extendedly word healed. And once it's like out of your energy field, that's when your sun card flips right side up for you, okay? And you really come together in a unified way with your the essence of your feminine and the masculine together, and bringing justice to your own healing. But right now I feel it's like the justice is not quite there yet, and you're kind of like in the hangman status of enlightenment with your justice because of the healing that's going on, and allowing yourself to enjoy the healing play in this, that is helping you to really purify your energy of confusion and being able to go into kind of like a leap of faith, but a healthier leap of faith into something, to where you won't feel as guarded, having patience about the guarding of the energy that is going on. And so you have so that this shifts down this way, and you have like this purity, patience of being able to drop the burdens and coming into this strength of like honoring your fire essence of yourself, like having all the elements together for you and coming into like the emperor status and granting yourself justice over having the strength to be like passionate, endeavored when it comes to being true to your heart, and either, you know, moving into like giving an offer, like a sturdy offer that was destined to happen, or a sturdy offer being given to you that was destined to happen, and moving, like coming into moving towards this, okay? And no longer feeling like it's not enough energy, no longer feeling like a sense of insecurity about it, which is why I feel this is the Page of Wands, kind of sitting back and thinking upon the matter. You're coming into your full power of grounding this, and of like the earth kingship within this, to really stand up in your strength and power in this, that this energy really grants you with this energy. So both of these actually level themselves out with this, okay? And seeing your ultimate power in this. Like having the awareness being grounded, the touch of the passion in your heart that's bringing the power and the security with being the like ultimate like King of Pentacles, seeing your abundance, being aware of the abundance within yourself, and it all being rooted, it all being very powerfully rooted, as if like this was a tree of light. Like there's a card somewhere that I have that it looks like a tree in the background, but it's a lightning tree coming from the ground, and this is kind of like the awakening of the Hanged Man, going down into the roots of your ground, your ground, and granting you ultimate like security into your abundance, and seeing it too. Okay. And ending, it's like you're ending this Nine of Swords energy. It's like this Three of Heart, or this Three of Swords here, this heartbreak that caused this Nine of Swords energy. They're both still lingering a little bit, but you're going through an immense amount of healing and purification of all of this energy, which is going to like shine the star in your favor, like as like the ultimate like extreme balance and wishes coming true. Your essence of the passions of your heart coming into reality. That's really what the star card really is. And these energies no longer like playing a part in your as hurdles in your life. It's like they fall off and they don't come back in a harsh sense like they would, that would have taken away your sense of having your wishes coming true. It may come back, kind of linger back a little bit into your energy field, but it won't take this away from you as it could have in the past. Okay? You ground it so much that this turns up, and even though this may linger here and there at times, you'll easily be able to purify it out of your energy. Purify it out of your like home life, your home life in your home life within your your soul, this energy out of your heart. It will be like wishes coming true left, right, and everything like that. And even if this energy tries to come back in, it will be up there a little bit, and then you just kind of like, whatever. That's actually nothing now. It's like, I know how to combat that shit out of my life now. It's a whole nother level when it comes to that. Alright. Energies of the moon. What kind of messages do we have for our dear Scorpios? Dang. Aries comes out in your reading. I was just talking about Aries, wasn't I? Time to take action. Time to take action into this. When it comes to seeing clarity, purifying, the confusion out of your life, seeing where you have been going through your healing. Because, let me tell you something. Alright? I just kind of came to a realization about this last night. Know you are worthy of love. And the most purest way, okay? Because no matter what, for the rest of our life within our journey, we are going to, the answers you need are coming. We are going to still gradually need more purification and healing throughout our journey. Like, you don't have to fully heal every little thing about yourself before you understand that you get your wishes coming true. Before you get, it's kind of like seeing it as an end goal. Like, I have to heal this, and this before this comes true. It's like, no, you are in every step of the way in the journey of it coming true. You will always have to heal something. You will always have to purify something in your journey. That doesn't mean you have to go through it alone until you get there. It's this journey. You are already this essence of the star. No matter what you think what level you are in your journey, you will always be leveling up as long as you keep your mind's eye towards that life. And it will process and slowly grow into that. That doesn't mean you have to go 5-10 years without someone beside you, y'all coming together and growing that kind of life together. You don't have to be alone just to do that. You can have friends beside you that are healthy for you, that is also bringing this to a higher sense of a level of what you really want to create in your life. Someone that resonates with the same level as you when it comes to this and what they want in your life. You don't have to keep them at arm's length until you feel enough. You are enough. Like, know that you're already enough. Know that they are already enough. They're going to keep leveling up too, especially if they honor this kind of energy within themselves. Know that is there. It is within them as much as it's within you, and both of you can level up, even like manifest this at even of a higher level coming together than for both of you to be separate. But also at the same time, know that you do want to take your time. You do want to see that this is not an energy that's going to come in between the both of you with this, okay? So if it feels right, walk towards it, walk into it. I'm not saying totally go be a fool about it. By all means, don't be a fool about it, but open your doors. Like, even though I strongly feel for another, I still keep my doors open as a possibility of, okay, maybe those were just lessons I needed to learn in something. Maybe that there's a different aspect in a person and the way they are that could bring my star to a higher level than maybe what that other person would have been. because of their own mindset and processes into things. It wouldn't have matched with mine. And that maybe this other person would have matched it, okay? So also keep that in mind. And I'm not saying, like, play games with people by any means, but being a friend and being there for people, it's like also honor the boundaries. Honor the boundaries of honesty and loyalty with yourself. If it doesn't feel right with what you're doing when it comes to having possibly many options, maybe that's just not the right way to go about it. I don't know. You have to talk with yourself about that. You have to talk with your own essence and what this really looks like for you, okay? That's having pure communication with yourself about what does this look like, in your journey with your life, and what you really want to attract and what you want to be within yourself, okay? Yeah. End of a tough cycle approaches for you. I mean, that's seriously, for a Scorpio reading, that's a lot of grounding. That's a lot of grounding in your emotions. That's a lot of grounding within your heart, especially with fire being all through this. There's not really much of water in it, but you are the Ace of Cups of that water energy. It's just understanding what kind of water is in that cup. Is it purifying water? Is it a purification of everything? Or is it a toxic filled water and it needs to be purified? And I feel that is your own energy, the death that you're technically actually alchemically stirring into. And what you are ending a tough cycle with. And being illuminated with. Not just illuminated, but taking action upon the depths of it. Especially this being a new moon. Like, your whole reading amplifies and corresponds with everything a Scorpio fucking represents to the depths of their own true magic inside of them. Especially this being a raven. That's crazy beautiful. This is why I love Scorpios. I mean, Virgos are amazing too, but and all the other signs are freaking phenomenal too, but the way a Scorpio does things, the way a Scorpio thinks, and how they feel the depths of when it comes to, like, death energy, or when it comes to, like, the dark night of the soul energy, that shit's deep. So deep, some minds can't even like handle how much of an emotional overwhelm this kind of energy can truly give to someone. And I feel that's the balance you're balancing into. And for some of you, you've at the tip of balancing it. And it's really, really amazing energy, especially having the Sun card here twice. And it makes me really think, maybe some of y'all have fire in your chart. And there may be something that if you have a fire in your chart, there's probably something in there for you. And especially with having a King of Pentacles, if you have an earth element in your chart, look up what planet that resides with, and then kind of think of it in that planet's energy field. Think of that and how you would represent and honor from within that planet's energy field. Like, if it's earth within your love, you are grounding the essence of your love. If it's fire in Mercury, that's communication. You're gaining a sense of a sun, a powerful sun, about your communication with yourself and others, of the depths and the light that's being shined upon the matter of depth. The depth within people. And feeling secure within yourself, of being able to be that deep with other people, because it's hard. And then because when you are that deep with certain people, you then realize what people out there that really resonates with your energy of this depth that can really bring you to a higher level of this energy, and really amplify it on a whole nother freaking intellectual sense, especially if you have air in your chart. I mean, there's not much, there's the Nine of Swords, but there's really no other air in here. So it's like that. I mean, I would see where an air element would be in your chart, and kind of look at that and kind of bring all of it together that really fits your own personality, and that can help you to really resonate a lot more in these areas. Well, this is air, so you have two. This is Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, this is amplifying your sense of depth within yourself and what you truly want to bring out of life and what you're bringing out of your own heart. Especially with Aries being there, fiery energy from like this just, that's impressive. I can't even speak anymore about how impressive that is. And that's what really, looking at your full chart, and especially if you really like to understand when it comes to these readings and your chart and what your chart holds for you, it helps you to really see and create a purification within your energy and your personality, and eliminate insecurities with your personality, and bringing this to its purest potential, okay? And not letting your past hold you back, because you'll start to see that as you read your chart, you have to know the time of your birth. That'll really make it more accurate for you, because I didn't know my time of my birth beforehand, and it was completely more inaccurate than to know the time of my birth. And there's a lot of ways to go through and find that, because the accuracy with the time of your birth is extremely important. The name actually doesn't matter, because I did a unicorn one and one with my regular name. The name has no matter in it. It doesn't change nothing. Nor does it change the degrees and placements when it comes to your chart. The time does, though. And that's what really can help you to take action into the eliminating and purifying this confusion within yourself, and feeling insecure about some of the things maybe you've done. Well, understanding and love and compassion for yourself, of seeing and knowing, well, that's how it was structured for you to go through, just so that you can level up to this purest, highest energy of knowing, and eliminating this confusion, and purifying yourself, and stepping into your power. And it helped me greatly. Like, now, like, understanding more of my chart, and the personality qualities within my chart of what it creates within me, and not allowing that past of all of it to hold you back, and knowing that it was all just you were all you, that was you being you, and being able to understand you in a more heightened level, so you can really create yourself and use those qualities to amplify yourself, to drop all these burdens, and to have the fire in your heart to go to use it to a better one to stand your guard with. A strong one to be able to stand your guard with, and balancing your soul, balancing the makeup of who you are. And I feel that's your shift. That is your shift and death and balance in all of this. And being able to rise up above your past. That was freaking awesome! Awesome! Love it. Love it. Oh, Scorpio loved it. Okay. Yeah. Empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. Soul awakening. I am awakening to the true essence, or to my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. Excuse me. I am an instrument of peace. I am confident in all that I do. Discipline. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. Courage. I am courageous, and this energy supports me throughout my life. Beautiful. And this one. Transformation. My life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. Yes. I couldn't have asked for any better of a reading for Scorpio, and you also have a mix-up of Pisces up in this. And it says, balance spirituality and practicality as one, illuminating so much beauty upon your path and who you are and your own soul's makeup. And nothing is yet set in stone. You can create it to be however heightened you want it to be. Alright, so if that resonates for you, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see y'all next week, Scorpios. Thank you so much, and if you would like a personal reading with me, the information for that is below. Unicorn out, goodbye.